Welcome back to the Digital Wealth Show, where we simplify how to make money online. And today we are looking at the mindset shift you need to succeed online. I'm Emmanuel, your digital skills coach. And today's episode is one of the best you will ever listen to because here's the truth: before you can win online, you must think differently. The problem with quick money mindset or quick money thinking is, let me start by saying this: making money online is real, yes, but it is not magic. All right, the internet is full of promises. Here and there, you will see make $10,000 in 7 days, and while you sleep, lazy way to make money, no effort, no skill needed. You've seen all these ads, you've seen all these posts, you've seen all this content flying all over the internet. But here is the problem: that mindset destroys people before they even start. In fact, that's the reason many people haven't made any money because when they hear these promises, they think it's something that really works. And when they try it, they get frustrated and they never even get started. They never even take a step because of that terrible mindset. Now, I remember, you know, the first time I tried making money online some years back, I joined some random get quick, rich scheme. Of course, then I didn't know it was get rich quick scheme. It was like an investment of online stuff. They promised daily profits. I lost time. I lost money. I even lost confidence. But of course, I learned something. What did I learn? I learned that wealth creation, whether digital or traditional, still requires work. It still requires skill, still requires patience. All right. The internet is just a new playground. The rules of success have not changed. They haven't changed at all, at all. So if you want to make money online, don't think online is a tree that grows money. Just go and pluck the money out. No, it still requires work. It still requires you to do something, make effort before the money will drop. So here are the three mindset shifts you need to build digital wealth. These three mindset shifts, you must have them, right? You must, deal with them before you can begin to build wealth online. So if you truly want to succeed online, whether as a freelancer, whether as an affiliate marketer, whether as a digital product creator, or any path you have chosen for yourself, you need to master these three mindset shifts. Number one, mindset shift from consumer to creator, right? Most people spend hours online consuming, scrolling social media, watching videos, liking posts. But digital wealth is built by creators, not consumers, right? If you want to build digital wealth, you must shift from being a consumer to a creator, right? You must switch from being entertained by the internet to earning from it. Think about your favorite YouTuber, your favorite influencer, online coach. They are creating, right? They are using content to attract your attention, and this attention equals money, equals income. So each time you spend consuming this content, you are producing money for other people. The question is, which one is entering your pocket? It's like these football fans that spend hours watching football, spend time arguing, fighting. The guys you are fighting over, they are making, billions of dollars. How much is entering your pocket? Now that question is for another day, right? Every time you open your phone this week, now we're talking about this week, starting from today, ask yourself this simple question: am I consuming or creating? If you can create one small thing, right? A short video, a tweet, a blog post, or a little design, even on Canva, right? You are already ahead of 90% of people online because 90% of people online only know how to consume, they create nothing. So, this is mindset shift number one. Number two, mindset shift you need to have. You need to shift your mind from an employee mindset to entrepreneur mindset. Of course, if you worked before, or you're working at a job, right? Um, you are trained to think like an employee. So you wait for instructions, you expect salary, and you measure successes, success by monthly pay, right? But online, you are an entrepreneur. Nobody pays you for showing up. You get paid for creating, value. Yes, it's about value. So your results depend on what you produce, not what you are promised. So to succeed online, you must be ready to treat your online business as a real business, not a side hustle. Because this is the mindset people have. They say, oh, it's a side hustle, it's a high side hustle. Side hustle cannot produce anything meaningful. You have to give it time. You have to give it attention. You have to treat it like a business. Let's say you are doing affiliate marketing, for instance. It's not something you just do hit and run. Or maybe you are doing freelancing. You have to devote time to your business, to think, to strategize, to do the content, to do the reach out, to communicate, to engage with customers. All these things requires effort before they can produce results. Mindset shift number three. Shift your mind from instant results to long-term growth. Here's the biggest mindset barrier that kills most people's dreams online. Impatience. Impatience. People post one video, they run one ad, they write one blog post, and when they don't see money in a week, they quit. Oh my God. But success online compounds. It builds quietly, then explodes. Then explodes, yes. This thing compounds. So whatever you are doing is compounding for you. I mean, look at this. It's like planting a seed. Now, if you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. I mean, that would be, they will think you are crazy. What do? You water it, you protect it, and give it time. Then one day, boom, it will sprout. How that happened is not your business because there is somebody taking care of that part. Yours is to plant it, water it, and make sure you take any weed away from it. But the sprouting is not your business. The creator handles that part. All right? I mean, when I started years ago, it took me over 6 months to make my first $100. I mean, imagine that. 6 months, over 6 months before I touched $100 bill from online business. But look at the results today. What if I had, given up after 1 month? What if I had thrown in the towel because nothing was coming in after 1 month or after 2 months? I mean, what would have happened? All right. So decide today. That's the decision you're going to make as you listen to this, watch this video or listen to this podcast, depending on the platform you are, watching this. Decide today that you will commit to this journey for at least 6 months before judging your results. That's how you win. Yes. Tell yourself before I can judge my result, before I can even start to look whether I should run away, I have to spend 6 months. Not just spending 6 months, but doing everything I need to do for that 6 months. Now, because the truth is, I mean, most people are afraid. But look at the truth about fear, right? Because fear is one of the things that destroys people, that don't allow them to do anything. Fear is real. That's the truth. But the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of starting anything new has robbed so many persons of the results they would have achieved. Even I myself, right? When I uploaded my first video, when I launched my first course, I had not that I didn't have fear. There was fear, but I still got to do what I got to do. Just do it anyway. So I'm not saying you will not be afraid. I'm not saying you will not be scared. But that should not stop you from taking the action you need to take. All right? Be courageous enough to damn your fear and do that which you need to do. Because I realize that fear is just a sign that you are growing. I mean, there's a quote that says, if it doesn't scare you a little, it's probably too small. Right? So the real definition of failure isn't the opposite of success. Actually, failure is part of the process. So every time you fail, maybe a failed ad, a bad website design, every mistake, you know, teaches you what works. So if you try affiliate marketing, you do this, it didn't work, you did that, it didn't work. What do? You try again. Find out what didn't work, correct it, try again. If you fail again, find out what didn't work, correct it, try again. By the time you do it several times, you will get success. Right? So every time you fail, don't quit. What do? Try again. So you are not losing, you are learning. Don't let perfection stop you from progress. Some people are waiting for when everything is perfect, when I have the right phone, when I have the right light, when I have this one, when I have the right clothes. My friend, get going. Start from where you are. There's always a starting point. There is always a starting point. Start messy, learn fast, improve often. The only people who fail online are those who never begin. So, what's the success formula? If I could summarize everything I have learned in one formula, it would be this: skill plus consistency plus time equals to digital wealth. So you learn something valuable like digital marketing, copywriting, web design, consistency, you show up every day, even when it is boring. Time, you give it time. You give it months, not days. In fact, I listened to a billionaire. I listened to this YouTube, I watched this YouTube video online. And one billionaire says, as a billionaire, you think in years, not even in days or months. Poor people think in even in seconds, but billionaires think in decades. All right. So give it months, not days. You can't shortcut that equation. But if you follow it, you will succeed. All right? You will succeed. So let's look at the action you need to take. The action you need to take. Now I have created a course which I call the 360 degrees digital marketing course. This course teaches you every skill you need to succeed online, from understanding what digital marketing is, how online works, to graphic design, to social media marketing, to web design, to how to run ads online, to email marketing, to search engine optimization. All these things are packed inside this one course I call 360 degrees digital marketing course. All right? This course gives you the exact skill that you need in today's economy. Whether you want to freelance, promote products as affiliate, or build your brand, this course will set the foundation. The link is in the description. You can go ahead and enroll after this video or after this, podcast, depending on the platform, you are listening or watching this. Now, what are the practical steps you need to take this week? Number one, choose one digital path. Is it affiliate marketing, freelancing, or digital products? Or which one do you want to take? Number two, write down what skills or tools you need to grow in that path. What do I need to grow? All right. Number three, commit to learning and doing something every day for the next 7 days in line with this, path and the skills you have discovered you need. Remember, information changes nothing. Action is what changes everything. Now, my closing as we, close this episode. If today's episode spoke to you, then of course you are exactly the kind of person who can succeed online because you care about doing it the right way. So, what do? Go ahead and download the free guide I have about making money online. It's called The Three Ways to Earn Online. It's free, totally free. The link is in the description. It will help you to, choose your path, decide which path you want to follow, whether it's affiliate marketing or digital product or freelancing. And if you haven't already subscribed, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Digital Wealth Show on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform because this show happens every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. Sometimes we'll have in between, where we'll try to give you more value. But just subscribe so that you don't miss any episode. All right? I will, by next episode, we shall be diving deep into affiliate marketing. I'll break down exactly how it works and how to make your first commission online. Until next time, I'm Emmanuel, reminding you that digital wealth isn't about luck, it's about learning, building, and staying consistent. Keep learning, keep building, keep growing your digital wealth. I will see you in the next episode.